Getting a homicide in the village of Concepcion. Around 1 on Saturday morning, 24-year-old Ricardo Itzab was heading home with two friends after taking a couple of drinks at a local bar in the village. That's when a masked man wearing a black sweater, three-quarter pants and a hat rode in front of them and fired a single shot to his chest. His two friends jumped to the ground as the gunman sped off.
I don't have any kind of information from police because police, they have came already to my house and asked, but they haven't given me any kind of feedback. So from them, I don't know nothing. But then what my daughter told me is that they were coming or going, one of the two. I can't recall what she said. When a masked man riding a bicycle came in front of him, they were coming. Three of them were together. And he was coming with his bicycle, and the man went in front of him and shot him. And then he make another shot, and the other guys threw themselves to the ground. And then when one of my nephews told the other guys not to follow him because he is armed, and so when he was going, he shot in the air, and then he ran with his bicycle.
But Ricardo was gravely injured. He was rushed to the Corozal Community Hospital, then on to the Northern Regional Hospital in Orange Walk. He died 3 hours later, around 4:30. His father was informed around 5:30 about his demise.
I'm the type of person that, yes, he's my son. I always talk to him, spoke to him to be courteous, and he was that. He was a nice boy. What I have a feedback that I have heard that it was not him, but his brother they were trying to get. But why they want them to be killed? No idea. Ricardo was a laborer. He used to work at the papaya fruta bomba, but then when they discharged him recently from the papaya industry that was having problems, he started to work around the community, fumigating in the cane field and chopping and those things. Ricardo was a nice guy. Yes, he used to drink, but he was very courteous. He was a person that if you talk to him, he'll talk to you. But if he will never try to get into fight and those things.
Now, you said that you believe that it's possibly a mistaken identity, that it's for your other son, that maybe he was killed. Is that son older than him, younger than him?
He's older than him.
A troublemaker?
Really, I'll tell you, he was. But now he's trying to change. But sometimes when you were, and then you try to change. Exactly, that's what I think that's what really happened.
But whether or not the murder was a case of mistaken identity, or even a case of if I can't catch Harry, I catch a shot, Father Alberto Itzab says that as a Christian, he has forgiven his son's killer.
I have nothing against the person who did it. I prefer to leave everything to God, because God is the one that will do the vengeance. So I have nothing against the person that killed my son. If he comes and asks me for forgiveness, I will give him that and let God do what he has to do.
No one has been detained or arrested for this latest murder. Dwayne